Who doesn't enjoy stumbling upon an old LGBTQ or gay movie? You know, that nostalgic trip down memory lane. But do these old classic movies still hold up in 2026? I know I'm no Roger Ebert, but I do watch a lot of movies and I like sharing my opinions about these movies with you. Hopefully, my reviews will help you to discover or rediscover old classics that you may have forgotten about or might not even know existed.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Old gay movies were so much fun, but do they still hold up today?
Un Chant d'Amour from 1950 is Jean Genet's only film, and it is a wordless black and white prison fantasy built almost entirely around male longing. Two inmates, separated by walls and watched by a prison guard, try to connect through tiny acts of desire: glances, cigarette smoke, flowers, and hand signals. The film lingers on bodies rather than dialogue, turning armpits, hands, thighs, and bare skin into the real language of the story. What happens here is not romance in the polite modern sense. It is desire under surveillance, intimacy blocked by power, and attraction made all the more intense because it must stay hidden. When this film came out in 1950, it was definitely explosive material. The film's explicit homoeroticism, nudity, masturbation scenes, and the prison setting made it deeply offensive to censors and widely provocative to everyone else. It was banned from public exhibition in France on release, and screenings remained sporadic and often cut for years afterwards. A 1954 public showing reportedly used expurgated scenes, and later accounts say that the film was banned in France and then beyond as well. That kind of history is exactly why the movie became a legend. It was not just seen as naughty, but it was seen as defiant. Genet was already known as a writer of scandalous, socially combative work, so the film arrived with a reputation for trouble baked inside. Even the fact that the film survived nearly 70 years later definitely feels rebellious. So the question is, does this film still hold up in 2026? And should you watch it in 2026? Well, yes. It holds up not because it feels contemporary in a polished mainstream way. It holds up because it remains fearless. Genet's film is spare, sensuous, and unnervingly honest about how desire operates when it's trapped by shame, authority, and of course loneliness. It also feels like a relic from another cinematic universe, one where gay desire had to be smuggled through symbols, shadows, and texture instead of spoken aloud. Exactly how gay men had to survive back then. Modern LGBTQ+ representation has improved enormously in quantity and of course in range. GLAAD's 2024-2025 report counted 489 LGBTQ characters across US broadcast, cable, and streaming. But representation is not just about numbers, it is about texture, specificity, and courage. Back in 1950, Genet had none of today's safety nets, yet he made something tender, severe, and strangely beautiful. Every gay man should watch this film before he dies because it's a reminder of where somatic desire came from. Not from approval, but from refusal. It's a time capsule, a provocation, and a landmark film that still has the nerve to feel alive. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, remember to give me a thumbs up, and a subscription would be nice. You can also check out some of the other great videos on my channel, and to get you started, you can check out this video next. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.
Old gay movies were so much fun, but do they still hold up today?